Hi, Lorie. I just want to say thank you so much for meeting with me today. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself, about your previous job experience?
Yes, and thank you for having me. Um, so I worked a lot with doing coordinated kind of work, and my last role started initially working directly with members and providing them resource information and educating them. And then I more recently moved into a role of being an advocate where I would then receive transfers from the coordinators and uh, to help them apply for some additional savings. And I would have to keep track of those members and do follow-up calls. So I used Excel to track and record what was going on. And the role before that, it was a warehouse position. And there I worked with the different supervisors of the different warehouses. But not just that, but not only did I work with them, but I also coordinated with the purchasing as far as the um, items for the construction and for customers that is, the um, um, technicians would need to go ahead and build. Well, for the construction team, they would need to build the sites, but for the technicians, they would need to install the fiber optic uh, um, equipment into people's customers' homes. So I was responsible for making sure all the equipment was entered into the system. And for the construction sites, we needed to make sure that uh, everything was entered properly because of budgets. Everything was budget oriented based on each site, which, cost a lot of money. So we really had to be sure it was accurate. So a lot of going back and forth, making sure we had proper parts and things were moving in and out. If they didn't need it, it had to be returned. And then I'd have to enter the return. And then if it was just issued out, then I would have to enter that as well. So a lot of record keeping and being organized was very essential for that role. And I do have another previous experience at the Children's Memorial Research Center where I managed multiple budgets. Same thing, keeping track of everything. Excel was actually not feasible for that particular role, so I learned Microsoft Access. I'm pretty computer savvy, so I'll pick up on what I need to know and work with it. So with Microsoft Access, I was able to keep track of all the budgets and everything that evolved around that, or within that, I should say. And I would perform queries and reports so that way the directors over these projects could submit it to their uh, grant funders. So that's pretty much in a nutshell. A lot of coordinating and working and being very organized so that way everybody could have what they need.